Hi ladies, how are you? Jan Copeland, your host here in the She's an Unstoppable Agent group. And I am so excited to be here with you today. I'm here every Wednesday at noon and I share with you what I call, hey Michelle, I share with you what I call the Ultimate Unstoppable Agent Training. And today's topic is to hustle or not to hustle. That is the question. And so I'm excited that you're here. Thank you so much. Whether you are with me live or in a replay. Hey, Lisa, could you please just say I'm here? Because I have a special gift that I'm going to give everyone. Hey, Susan, who tells me that you're here today. So go ahead and put in the comments, I'm here. Because even though I just said hello to you, I might not remember, okay? So put, I'm here, again, live or on the replay, because I have a special gift for you that is a nice surprise. So thank you, Susan, for writing, I'm here. Grace and Allison, please go ahead and write in here that you're here so that I can get you that gift. All right, so as I get started, I want to share with you just a quick reminder. I want you to be happy where you are. Let me close this. I want you to be happy where you are, meaning if you are with Remax and you're happy there, fantastic, okay? Because we're all different. But if you are not sure that you're with the right broker, tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, I am offering a special EXP casual chat. And I'm inviting 7 of the ladies that joined EXP through me. And we're going to have a really casual chat. And so if you're interested, we have about 40 or 50 ladies already signed up. We're going to meet via Zoom. So if you would like to be included in that, go ahead and Grace, could you please put that in there? It's jancopelandexp.com/EXP Realty. So again, if you're with your broker that you love, fantastic. If you are thinking, I'd like to know more about it, that's a nice way to do that. All right, so let's get started. The conversation today is around to hustle or not to hustle. That is the question. Hey, Lisa. Hi, Samantha. And April. How you doing? And Courtney. All right. I want to chat with you about my personal experience with the word hustle. I was raised blue collar, and my dad worked 2 or 3 jobs to support 6 kids. He had a 7th or 8th grade education. He was one of the Depression kids, right? And so seeing him work those 2 or 3 jobs, I had a great respect for him for being a hard worker and having a hard work ethic. So I want to share with you that some of us were raised with that, the hustle, the hard work is what's needed in order to succeed. And so I want to share with you today that I reject the hustle. So if you were wondering, to hustle or not to hustle, my answer is do not hustle. And I'm going to share with you why I'm saying that. So I have clients that make all different kinds of money, but I have quite a few now that are making over 500,000, a few that are making over $1 million a year. And what I find is that they say that you're my last hope, Jan. I don't care about the money anymore. I have no life and I'm done. And what we came to find out is they're hustling. They're working most of their waking hours and they are miserable. And my personal story is that I used to be one of those because I bought into the fact that I had to hustle and have a great work ethic. And I stopped having family dinners when my son was a junior in high school. And many of you, if you know me for a while, I sometimes cry about it, but I'm not going to cry about it today because it is what it is. But as a coach, I feel like it's okay that I went through that because then I can share with you what to do so that you don't have to, cry about things that you missed out on with your kids. So what I'm going to share with you today is how to avoid the hustle, but still be successful and still be excited about your business. So the definition of hustle, I looked it up, is busy activity, hurrying, working almost 24 hours a day consistently, or to cheat, to hustle somebody, I'm going to hustle somebody. So none of that sounds like anything I'm interested in, right? How about you, right? We women, we want to work with integrity. Or some of you might be part-time agents, and so you say, ooh, real estate's my side hustle, like it's something cool to say. All right? I reject it. I have a friend who works 18 hours a day, and she doesn't make six figures. Not that six figures is like the end all be all, but her goal is to make $150,000 a year, and every year she doesn't make it. And I keep trying to tell her she's doing too much and she's doing the wrong things. And she really doesn't want to listen to me. And so it's not about the time, ladies. It's not about the, quote, hustle that makes it happen. And I'm going to give you some examples. So I picture the hustle as like if I'm driving and I'm going to floor it, I can do that for a time. And I can get a thrill with going fast, like, not that I do this often, but I'm just saying as an example. So you can be driving and then you say, whoo, I'm going to floor it. That's like the hustle. Man, I'm going to go, and I'm going to get there faster wherever I'm going. I'm going to get there faster. And for a moment, it's exhilarating, right? But it kind of loses its charm, right? It's not sustainable. I can't just keep my pedal to the metal and I'll be in trouble. I'll be in trouble, right? So that is a really good example of what the hustle brings. At the moment, it feels good perhaps, but it's not sustainable, and then you burn out. Another thing is that some people like to walk. I see a lot of people walking in my neighborhood and other people running. So we're all different. Some people feel like they get energy from the hustle, from the busyness, right? But it's not sustainable. And worse, it brings about three things that I feel like are negative. So if this feels like you, I'm going to give you the solution. If you feel like your relationships are suffering, I got to say, we were close to divorce. Just being honest. Work was everything. So maybe relationships suffering. Feeling guilty because you are working too much. And then when you actually take off, you're feeling guilty because you feel like you should be working. Guilt is not something that should be in your business, right? It shouldn't be heavy. I want it to feel light for you, okay? Things fall through the cracks. Ooh, that's a good one, right? So many of my clients, when they come to me, they say, oh my gosh, I'm so afraid that things are going to fall through the cracks. And that's because they're hustling and they're not organized, right? So actually, if you're constantly in a state of hustle, it brings about in your body a loss of energy and a fight or flight. And when you're in a fight or flight and you lose energy, we know what that is, right? That is not a good recipe for sustainability. So if you've been, a part of these videos, you know that we need to protect our energy, right? We need to protect our energy. So the solution to being successful without the hustle has two parts in it. The first part is systems, all right? So I'm going to share with you, and I do this with my clients, and I share this with them, the systems that you need in order to be smart about your business. Number one, you need to have a system for taking a seller prospect from a prospect, right? Seller prospect from just meeting them to post closing. What does that look like? How about your email sequences? How about your texting? How do you take a client and give them the Susie experience? Insert your name. to wow prospects that are local to you, that just see you online. They just see you at the grocery store. Okay? So do you have a seller system that has standards in it, qualifiers, so that you are leading? If you don't lead, you're going to lose. Absolutely. Next is for buyers. Do you have a system for buyers? A checklist, a buyer consult presentation, your wow experiences, your email templates. Do you have a system for your buyers from start to finish, from the moment you meet them until post-closing, so that you can always be in touch? Do you have that? Stop the hustle and work on that, okay? Thirdly is a lead gen program. Do you have I'm just getting a text. Do you have a lead gen system that you are utilizing that, in my opinion, as a coach, and so I have tons of clients with demonstrated results, where you focus on one social media, just one. You get enough leads from that. Do you have that? Do you have a lead gen system that you're following that works? And that includes a follow-up for past clients and for people that live locally that even haven't done business with you yet, but they know who you are because you've made it your business to be seen as a leader, right? I teach that. And then finally, finance. Do you have a system of finance? Are you an LLC? Do you take your business seriously as an entrepreneur? Or did you give yourself a job? Which, when you give yourself a job, many times that is what causes the hustle, because you're not really approaching your business as an entrepreneur. That's a problem. So all those are systems that I can help you with that will allow you to be an entrepreneur. Ding, ding, ding. Be a real entrepreneur. Be calm. Be confident. Be certain of your income. Be certain that you, because of what you're doing, you have predictable income. It is absolutely possible in any market. I don't care. Right now we're sitting here in a seller's market, right? Okay. Secondly, prioritization. So I'll say 99% of you have told me that one of your main issues is time management. Time management, that's approaching it from the wrong way. We all have 24 hours in a day. It's really priority management. So when we feel the need to hustle, okay, it's out, excuse me, just had a soda. It's out of a need. And when it's out of a need comes from fear, okay? So, I share with you in here and with my clients that it's a mindset shift far beyond affirmations. It's a mindset shift of value for you, valuing yourself, valuing your time and your money to be efficient and serve, right? Servant leadership. So what are some of the things perhaps that I'm talking about with respect to prioritization and time? How about your relationships? If you have let's just say you don't have a website, no website, but you are out there, both on your one social media, so let's just say Facebook, meeting new people, connecting in maybe your Facebook group or maybe another local Facebook group, and then you take those relationships from online to offline, in person. You do that and you spend your time doing that as a priority, you're going to have deals. Within 2 or 3 weeks of consistency, you're going to have deals. And guess what? You want to know what's beautiful? Within 4 to 6 months of consistency in the engaging with people, you are actually going to receive messages on your Facebook, text messages and emails saying, oh my gosh, I need you to list my house. My mom just passed away. I need you to list the house. Do you see what I'm saying? Prioritization of meeting people. I want you to think about your calendar yesterday. How much time was spent meeting new people and or engaging with people? How much time? It's imperative. Next, prioritizing making offers, right? So as we're engaging with people, as we're meeting people, it's imperative that we engage people with making offers. Instead of sitting around working on our website, working on our listing presentation, working on, cut through the BS. Stop the quote hustle, trying to keep up with every Tom, Dick, or Harry training, and focus on meeting people and making offers to help them. Making offers to get together with other local entrepreneurs and saying, hey, how about if we go ahead and meet twice a month in kind of a lead share, a local entrepreneurial lead share, and you take the lead. Or you participate in one, like a BNI group or something. Okay? And then you make offers to get with people one-on-one. Powerful, ladies. That is where the power begins. And then thirdly, in prioritizing in your priority management, which is time management, is taking time to reflect and evaluate. I just got off of a coaching call, and this woman made $180,000 last year. She happened to be with EXP. She was an icon, so she was 100% all year. She got her $16,000 cap back, because she reached the icon status. And she was doing all these different things. And when we talked about what she really liked, I'm like, you know what? Let's get you focused in on that. Prioritizing and evaluating what that particular, way of doing, I'm not going to go into the detail, but diving deep into your brand and what you like and creating an entire business around that. Oh my gosh, ladies, that is where the power is. Okay, that is the power of prioritization. So when you couple the systems with the prioritization or priorities management, boom, you're going to be successful, and you're going to have boundaries that you respect and other people respect, which will be openly, proactively communicated. Nothing's going to fall through the cracks because you have that checklist, whether you're working with a buyer, seller, or investor. Okay? How does this sound to you? How does this sound to you? If you want more information, go ahead and go to chatwithjan.com, and I would love to chat with you about your business. I have no openings for one-on-one clients anymore, but I am having a wait list, and I have a program that is kind of a group coaching that I have ongoing, and I am introducing next week a mastermind, which is a high-level mastermind for agents who are making $100,000 or more, who are ready to take it to the next level and scale, either by going ahead and starting a team, or maybe you have a little team and it's not really doing what you thought it would do, or you don't even want to have a team. You want to continue to be an independent individual agent, but you want to take it to the next level, and you don't really even know what that means, right? So absolutely, so that you do not have to hustle, whether you want to make 50 grand a year, whether you want to make 500 grand a year, or $1 million plus. I can help you. But the program is for people that are making under 100,000 a year to get to that point. And then the mastermind, which I'm going to launch next week, is for people who make 100,000 already and they want to really scale and make 2, 3, 4, $1 million plus a year, because it's possible. And you don't have to hustle to do it. All right. So that is it for me today. Sarah says, this is also on point. You're like a fly on my wall. Okay, Sarah, I'm so happy that that I could help you. And if you want to dive deeper into the priorities management and the systems, get on chatwithjan.com. And ladies, don't forget, tomorrow I am gathering 7 really good, awesome EXPers, and we're just going to have some honest conversation. And so go to jancopelandexp.com/EXP Realty to get the Zoom. We have about 50 some ladies already signed up. Would love to have you join us. Confidential. would never share your name with anyone because I know it's a very protected kind of situation where we don't want others to know that we're thinking about it. So don't worry. All right. All right, ladies. Hope this has helped you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.